Hello everybody, how are you doing today? So today I'm going to be trying something brand new, which is I'm going to try and invite somebody onto my Facebook Live so that she can join me. So I've just sent the invite, and we're going to see if that is going to happen, because this is a really exciting new thing that Facebook Live can do. So she has joined. Are you there, Moon?
Yes, I have you. I can see you. Did you invite me, Susie?
I did.
Okay. Yes, on my phone.
Sorry, Mooney's just having a bit of a moment. So what you can do, basically, hi everybody who's joined us already, it's 4 people on board, is that we're trying to share the screen, split the screen, so that we can do a double Facebook Live, and we're just trying to suss it out. So, you know, we this is the first time we've used it, so we don't really know what we're doing yet. But are you there, Moon?
Yes, I'm watching you on my laptop and on the phone.
Is there a split screen?
Yeah, hold on so they can watch screen.
Inviting you now. I'm inviting you now.
Okay, that's it. I got the invitation now, Susie.
Oh, well, hurry up, darling, sweetie. Everybody's waiting.
Okay, I'm going to shut down my laptop because I think I'm on.
There you go. Yes. There you go, guys. How exciting is that? That's
Should I keep it? Should I keep it this way or should I keep it the other way?
We don't want to see you sideways. We'd much prefer to see you face to face.
Why? Why? It's working.
Right, guys. So, excellent. How exciting is this? My name is Susie Belcher, and I'm calling in the evening. It's going dark, and I'm calling in from Nairobi, Kenya. You can find me on Facebook at Susie Belcher, or you can find me on my blog, susie-belcher.com. And my colleague over the other side of the pond, or 2 ponds, or whatever, how many ponds there are.
5 ponds. Hi there. Yeah, I am Susie's colleague, Moni from Denmark, Copenhagen. And we are actually, yeah, this is funny because this is the first time we do this. So we are very excited, aren't we, Susie?
We are. And where can we find you, Mooney? Where can we find you? Are you on Facebook?
You can find me at thejsistersonline.com and on Facebook, Moni Assam. You just click my name.
Brilliant.
To my private profile.
Right. So today we're going to just talk about, you know, emotions. And, you know, this month I've spoken to you for 4 days now with regards to our topic of the month. And our topic of the month is mindset and motivation, and mindset and vision. And today we're going to be talking about emotions. So do you want to start off, Moon?
Well, we have gone through a few topics this month. We've been going through mindset, we've been going through belief, and they are very closely related as well. Emotion is very closely related to, of course, both belief and mindset. And we were talking about, you had 4 topics that have something to do with emotions, and we just talked to Susie about how you have your negative emotions and you have your positive emotions and how they control your life.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know how it really does change, your whole concept and your whole mood.
Yeah.
And you know, these 4 topics are, you know, really, and this is, you know, what you can do, like I spoke to you about yesterday, you can change you can change the way, the outcome of certain things. And you know, the way to start this is by just looking at these key 4 points, or 4 key points. Yeah, 4 key points. And the 4 key points to this are really self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. And what that means essentially is, you know, it's basically, the self-awareness is all about recognizing and understanding how your own emotions affect your interactions with people. So, you know, it's really good to be self-aware of how your interaction with people are going, and you know, how just to track that. Self-management builds on the basis of self-awareness. So, you know, again, by tracking that, you're able to turn it around. So if you're being very antsy to somebody, and you know, you're checking in with your emotions all the time, you're able to change it, and you're able to change it before the damage is done. And that's what we want. We don't want to do any damage, do we, Moon?
Absolutely not. And that reminds me of what Dr. Dispenza, he said. He said, when we just talked about awareness, when you have awareness, when you have negative emotions and you are aware of the emotions you're having, and you are starting to analyze where they come from, what triggered those negative emotions, that's the first step to control your, what was that, the second thing? It was something about control, self-control.
Self-management.
Self-management,
Yeah,
exactly. So when you look back, and this is the thing with the positive and the negative emotions, find out what triggers them. What triggers your negative emotions? Why are you having them? Is it when you're together, surrounded by certain people in your acquaintances? Is it something from outside? Is it watching the news? What triggers your bad emotions? So start analyzing. And the next step then, of course, is to don't do the things, you know, that triggers those negative emotions. Then you can start controlling yourself. So, and this is, you know, the negative side. The positive side, what triggers your positive emotions? And I'm sure we all have much more negative emotions than we have positive. So it's more difficult to find things that trigger positive emotions, I'm sure. But dive into them, find out what triggers your positive emotions. I can say that for me, when I feel stressed, and you know that, Susie, for me to go a walk, I'm so lucky. I have a forest just next to where I live. I live in the middle of Copenhagen in the city, but we have this wild forest. You may have seen our video we made the other day from there, me and Susie. I go into the forest. I go into the nature. That triggers some really positive, amazing emotions in me. So I seek towards experiences and activities that triggers positive emotions, and I try to stay away from what triggers negative emotions, because it's self-destructive. So, and that's where the self-management,
and that's exactly what the point number 3 is social awareness. So what we were talking about earlier, Mooney and myself were talking about a not very nice story that's just happened in Denmark over the past couple of days, and how she was saying about you know, TV, and how everything is related to a negative connotation. And you know, this our social awareness is absolutely key to you know, to allowing you to accurately read situations and people. Because you know, if you're socially aware, if you're socially, you know, clicked into your mindset, and you're clicked into your own you know, your own self-awareness, then you're able to devoid that and run away from it and get away from it. So that's really important. I just want to say hi to everybody that's come on board.
Hi.
We've got Zaira in the Philippines. We've got Mr. Wisnowski in Texas.
Thank you, Dustin.
We've got Sam in UK. And we've got somebody else who I can't really see at the moment. But anyway, guys, welcome. 4th point, very quickly, before you get bored to sods, is relationship management. Now, the relationship management includes the identification and the analysis and management of relationships with people that you have inside and outside of your team. So if you have a great relationship with your team and you're doing teamwork like we're doing, we've already set up a fantastic Zoom call for our team on Friday. You know, if you're working together, it's far more empowering and it's far more positive impacting. And that's really what we want to get out of it, right?
Yeah.
Moon?
Yes, absolutely. And social, was it social awareness, the last one?
Yes.
About the people you're surrounding yourself with. That, like I said before, if you are somebody in your surrounding is triggering your negative emotions, I'm sorry, but you just have to stay away from those people. I mean, there's nothing, and it might be really difficult because it might be your spouse, it might be, you know, even your kids. However, you know, so this is the thing. We have to seek towards where it's positive, because negative is easy. Negative is the easy way. I mean, negative, we don't even have to think about it. We come in with negative emotions all the time because it's the easy way to go. It's like Brian Finale, he said, is it not the way we are, you know, we are created. It comes from our from our brain. What is it called, that brain, Susie, we have in here from the ancient times?
That thing, that cerecortex.
It's our survival mode. Being negative is our survival mode, and so comes natural to us, being negative.
Yeah.
So it's more hard to be positive.
Yeah, but I think also, you know, humanity thrives on negativity. You look, for example, at the current president of the United States of America. I'm not going to say his name because that causes all sorts of. But you know, right now, he is creating a story. He's creating, you know, the negativity is creating a story, and you know, we've got to be careful with that because you know, that negativity can be passed on, and it can be. You know, and we've seen that in the past couple of weeks. It can really be transferred. And for me personally, I'm going to end with, I stay away from all negativity. So you know, if you have any negativity in your life, I wasn't always like this, and I have become like this. And the reason why I've become like this is because of my past situations, and I'm now. You know, I've now grown, and that's really what it's all about. It's about growth and self-awareness and self-management. What do you think, Moon?
Absolutely. Absolutely, my sweetie darling. And you know, the thing is, find the positive things.
Yeah.
You know, go towards what makes, if you're feeling lousy and you feel depressed, you know, just do something. Do something that makes you happy. It could be something silly, you know, like making yourself a cup of coffee, go for a walk somewhere nice, or think about something that you like, or if you have to take a break from what you're doing and watch a nice movie that you love because it's very romantic or whatever, just do it. I mean, whatever you can do to take you away from negative thoughts, do it. It's like self-healing. It's you know, it's a self-curing.
So I've got, I just want to end with this. I posted a video this morning of something really hysterical on my page, and it's about men's brains and women's brains and emotion. So it's really, really funny. So, you know, when I'm going to end off with, you know, if you've liked this, please comment or like or share. With both Mooney and myself, and you know, do go to our pages because we've got loads of great hysterical fun content. We love to make things fun, we love to make things light-hearted. That's what we are. So you know, I will end up, I'm very excited about this dual
me too. It's like being together, Susie. We're together again.
It's like being in the next door, actually, right here. Oh my God,
yeah,
I have
it's
to
amazing.
be with you again. Just spend 10 days with you.
Oh, bugger off.
All right,
this is
guys.
Great.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll speak tomorrow. Bye.
Absolutely. Bye. And thank you for inviting me in.